Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Crazy Zaku, bringing you all the hits and misses here in Let's Play Super Robot Wars X. If you remember, there was some Universal Century shenanigans going on up in space last time. Let's see what's gonna happen this time as we go to the Megafauna Bridge. Now then, you claim that the battle against our fleet was all an unfortunate misunderstanding? Precisely. Admiral Manto Doret. Precisely, Admiral Manto Doret. What I desire is a constructive dialogue that will benefit our mutual are understood, Lieutenant Clinton Nietzscheini. I'm more than happy to offer a seat at the negotiation table to the distinguished son of Ameria's president. You have my thanks, Admiral Manto. You have authorization to dock at Serrano 5. Directions to the conference chamber are forthcoming. That's the first barrier out of the way. So that was the head of the famous Doret family, and the supreme commander of Tawasanga's military, eh? Around a decade ago, the Dorets staged a coup to overthrow Tawasanga's royal family, the Rayhuntons, and seize power for themselves. And you're part of the faction that still sees the Rayhunton family as the rightful rulers of the Tawasangan, I take it? Yes. I get it now. So Tawasanga is split between factions, supporting its current ruler Doret, and its former one, Rayhunton. Yes, though Rayhunton faction is currently at an overwhelming disadvantage. Which explains why a child like yourself infiltrated the Doret fleet to act as a spy. Solving our current predicament takes priority, regardless of whatever family happens to be entangled in. How in the world do you plan to get the Doret's family cooperation, Lieutenant Klim? It pains me slightly to say this, but I'll be dangling the thing they want most right in front of their noses. What's that? Reconquista. I can't pronounce that word for the life of me, so forgive me. I always call it the Reconquista. 22. Blood of the Rayhunton. Serrano 5 has entered visual contact range. I like the station. It looks pretty cool. Oh my Secord! A mishmash of man-made structures and a space rock. Hard to believe people live inside that thing. Serrano 5 was originally situated near the far side of the moon. Whatever teleported here was on an even larger scale than the one that got Maito's factory. Serrano 5 is emanating a guide signal. First time an Earthnoid has been admitted to Tawasanga. The heart races. Sally forth, so that we may pave the way to our future. Megafauna, hangar. Lieutenant Curbs, Crazy Zaku, and myself will police the negotiation chamber along with Duo and the others. I appreciate you going to the Troubles X. With a sorcerer and those valiantly loose on patrol, we're in good hands. Well, we're practically in the enemy's house. If we do end up having to go to work, we're probably donezo. Don't say stuff like that, Duo. Last thing I want to hear is prediction from the Grim Reaper. Stratagem at the ready. We have House Doret in the palm of our hands. Hey, you youngsters over there. You'll be sitting at the negotiation table as well. You youngsters? Wait, is he talking about us? That's right, young Seabuk, young Jirao. I'm counting on the both of you. Is this all because Bellry and Araya are off doing their own thing? To be frank, yes. I incorrectly assumed I would have his acute sensitivities at my disposal. You two have a very Bellry-esque air about you. Just a gut feeling, perhaps. But it will have to do. I don't know whether I'll be able to help, but I'm willing to try. I'll just relax and be yourself. If you sense something unpleasant, however, give me a signal. Seems like Klimnik's picked up on the danger in the air, too. Serrano 5, the South Ring. Welcome back, Araya. Flammy! As did I. I've been worrying about you since your descent to Earth. Who's this, Araya? Flaminia Kali. One of my neighbors. She's practically like a big sister to me. My name's Flaminia, but feel free to just call me Flammy. Raraya, is Flammy the person you wanted us to meet? They'll be here soon. I bet you can't wait, huh, Belle? Mariah said she wanted to talk to us in private, but you just had to invite yourself along. I'm not going to let you and Ida be alone together, obviously. Raya! I'm happy you made it back to Sereno 5 safe and sound. I never imagined I'd be doing it in an entirely different world. I'm overjoyed to see you back, and to see that you've secured duty too. Yes. Are these the people you wanted us to meet? That's correct. My name is Miraji Barbaros, and I'm Laruka Bisks. Pleased to meet you. I'm Ida Sudigan, and that's Belry Zenom. The YG111, the G-Self, the one only you and Belry can pilot, was created by Laruka and Miraji. I became a member of the Direct Fleet to spy on them and ended up joining the Earth Recon Unit. That was when I received the directive from Miraji and the others to head to Earth to find someone capable of piloting the YG111. And we're the ones you found? What exactly does it mean that we're able to pilot the G-Self? Well, the built-in Rayhunton code system find descendants of a certain bloodline. Those capable of piloting the YG111 are direct descendants of House Rayhunton. Huh? Oh, wait, does that mean Belry and Ida are from the same family? But that's... We've been waiting your arrivals, Prince and Princess of House Rayhunton. You're serious, aren't you? Belry and I are brother and sister? Oh, damn, I hope he didn't tap that. Japan, you're weird. Amiria Tawasanga Conference. Are you saying you'll support our Rincongusta then? Precisely. I know all too well the Rincongusta, and the return of your people to Earth is the dream of all spacefaring people. I pledge to assist in making that dream a reality. May I interpret that statement as coming from the President of Ameria? It's a little soon for that, of course, but I fully intend to sit at that seat in due time. The American head of state isn't determined by heredity, I hear. What matters is that you understand my intent. I hope to borrow your strength in the future. Is our genius lieutenant here planning to overthrow his dad and become president? He's attending this meeting thinking so far ahead, he's clearly quite the strategist. Well, Admiral Nelton, I believe this alliance will prove a giant step towards both of our futures. This is all made under the assumption that we return to our original world, of course. The plan there, too, is exactly as I explained. Defeating this Stokadar fellow of yours, I must say, sounds a little fantastical for my liking. If I may turn this around on you, I suppose you've already finished your plans to return? Actually, an old acquaintance has proposed a far more realistic plan to us. Oh, and who might that acquaintance be? Pinay Kaluta, though I imagine you probably know him better by the name Kumpa Rusita, yes? The architect of the Capital Army? He's in All War II? Terribly sorry, Lieutenant Clem. If you proposed a more attractive plan, I may have reconsidered. I won't be your partner in crime on that ambitious plan of yours, I'm afraid. Non tu direct! You were weighing us against the army? No, against Misurugi from the start! Obviously, your group would make a fine gift to the Holy Empire of Misurugi. This is Commander Mashir Hum of the Direct Fleet. Throw down your weapons and surrender, Amerians! What nonsense is this? Planning to make us your prisoners following the collapse of negotiations? It's high time to go nuts! I'll hold your fire, Lieutenant Cuthers. Sir, are you suggesting we surrender? A wise decision. Resisting would only result in unnecessary casualties. You're in the belly of the beast. Attempting to escape is meaningless. You've been enjoying the peacefulness of space for so long you can't even tell when you're in mortal danger. What are you... To use your own words, you led us into your belly, a very vulnerable location. I think you'll agree. So vulnerable that one of our agents has already laced the colony with explosives. What? When did you arrange that? I entrusted Hiro Yumi with the job ahead of time. Huh, now that's a genius! Everything in this place and every silent murder machine placing bombs in your colony. You're obviously bluffing, Masher. Seize them at once! Okay, to test me. We can start by detonating the one installed in this very chamber. I came here willing to fight for my life and lose it if necessary. Hold on! You've lost this one, Admiral Mountain. Char Aznable! You're the leader of the Neo-Zeon that Seabook and his friends fought against. The man behind the war in the Universal Century. So you've returned to space too! I can guarantee your group makes it out of Serrano 5 safely. Captain Char, that's... I see no other way to resolve this. Admiral Nantu, if anyone is going to know what a wise decision is, it's a man like him. We'll be taking our leave then. The location of the explosives will be relayed to you after we depart, Serrano 5. Commander Mishner, see them out. Wait, Char Aznable! Are you seriously planning to help the direct fleet after seeing them trick us like this? I can't deny it. Certainly. Why? You're helping them spread war to a world completely unconnected to their... A regaled sentry can hardly be considered unconnected to us. The hell are you talking about? You'll understand soon enough. Now leave this place. You're a real piece of work, Char. Guess we're not going to be able to see eye to eye. I appreciate your timely appearance, under the circumstances, Char Aznable. But a word of warning, act against us on the battlefield and we will show you no mercy. I wouldn't have it any other way. Captain Char, you're forgetting your place as a collaborator of ours. Task me with chasing them down and I'll make it clear where my allegiance lies. Will pass should humans follow? The answer to that question remains distant. I'm surprised like every other word out of his mouth isn't lala lala lala. Rayhunton Manor. This is the manor where you two spent your younger years. Do you remember anything? Nothing at all. There's something about the air that feels vaguely familiar, though. Then I guess we really did spend time here. It was after the House Rayhunton fell to the House Duret's coup d'etat. Under Captain Piana's Kaluta's directive, the two of you fled to Earth to live in exile. Both of you were separated and raised as foundlings, the thought being that you would be safer not knowing the other's existence. We, on the other hand, are former retainers of the House Rayhunton, and remain firmly opposed to the House Duret's political machinations. To find you two were sent the Rayhunton code-equipped, YG111 to Earth. Riot was designated as operator. Anyone else capable of starting it would have to be a successor of the Rayhunton bloodline. We believe that, should such a person return here to Serrano 5, it would be possible to rebuild House Rayhunton to its former glory. This contrived scheme of yours has forced us to confront a terrible reality. We were raised by the Saragans and the Zenoms, and inherited their qualities too, of course. But because we were able to pilot the G-Self, my beloved was killed. And Belry, my brother, was branded a murderer. You may have a duty, an ideal to strive for, but I'm going to find one of my own to make a reality. New eras aren't shaped by the old. I've said too much. On some level, I understand the expectations you placed on us, but if you expect us to rebuild House Rayhunton, then I'm afraid I must decline for now. At the very least, returning to our original world takes priority. And you, Prince Belry? I'm still having trouble just processing the facts you've revealed. Belry. Belry, Ida, you in there? Aoba, what are you doing here? The Twilight Star are leaving. We have to get back to the ship. Pronto. Okay. Luruka, Miraji. Thank you very much for the opportunity to speak with you. If that opportunity should present itself, my brother and I will pay another visit. When we do, we shall discuss our parents. Very well. I pray that you both remain safe. Huh? Did she say brother? We didn't hear anything. Let's go, Aoba. Punch it, Steer! Take us away from Serrano 5 at maximum combat speed! Yes, sir! Multiple machines have launched from Serrano 5. They're going on the attack as soon as we clear the colony? Can't say I'm surprised, but it still ticks me off. If we can't escape, we'll just have to fight. We'll just have to fight back. Launch the mobile squadrons! Sortie select. Mobile squadrons. Launching. Luxion, Brainion, Psybastard, Zelgard, G. Arcane. A Wing Gundam 0. Zeta, Double Zeta. I'm thinking the Gundam F91. Death Scythe. Tall Geese. Heavy Arms Custom. Jigen. And the Cube Lab. We must shake off our pursuers and return to Allworth. Target the command units to shatter their synergy. Are you listening, Belry? I'm listening. Ida's wise, which is probably why she's able to handle the truth like this. But her being my sister? I can't! Bellry, what's going on with Naruto and Raya? Huh? They're not back on the megafauna. Have you heard anything? Flammy took them somewhere while we were talking to Laruka. I was so absorbed in my own thoughts that Naruto and Raya just... Bellry, you're too far out in front! I'm going to get them back. Calm down, Bellry. Do you have a death wish? Raya's from Serrano 5. I'm sure she'll be fine. Blowing this popsicle stand takes priority. We'll just have to go get them back later. I can't agree with that. Bellry. There you are, YG Triple One. I'm going to pay you back for good last time. I'm a terrible human being. All I think about is myself. I'm... Alright, let's go ahead and send me in there. Because I'm a badass. Good old Gyaradogas. Eat it, Gyaradoga. Ooh. And I get a trophy. Before I even have a chance to grasp what's happening, a fight breaks out! Ida's my sister? That's so nuts! I think I might go crazy! I feel like Masaki's just sort of like a side piece here that has no real business, other than being like DLC of some kind. I hate how the Cubile has like such small... Uh-oh, they're all teaming up on him. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Let's just get in there and wreck stuff as hero. Like, legitimately, this is just what I bring hero for, is when they swarm up so close together. Oh my god. Boom, baby. Bellry's my little brother? It feels a little strange, but I accepted it just like that. The anguish I felt after Cahill was murdered is disappearing. Good old Nectar Sword. Go Aoba. Way to level up, my dude. I actually like how they art of the inside of the capital ships. Oh, you're not surviving that. You're done. Ooh, nice. Oh, you should freaking destroy the heck out of this thing. Eat one, dude. I like how basically his ass becomes his front during the cyber change. I think that's everyone. Alright, 2 units, huh? What's the other unit? Ah, yes, Death Side fell. There we go. Hopefully she'll be able to take this. Oh, good. And it seems like she's actually finally able to hit stuff with this damn thing. Oh, please. You're never going to hit me in a million years. You're destroyed. Alright. Way to go, Ida. You got something there. Oh, no. Oh, sweet lord, yes. 100% to 0%? Hell yeah. I love it when they can't hit me. The coupling system is acquired. Let's see. Not yet. It's actually called Trash. My guy Trash isn't out of this yet. You don't know when to give up either. We have a mission to achieve, Recon Gusta, and I have a proud duty to fight for my beloved Commander Mashnir. Your beloved? That's right, Earthnoid. It's what gives me strength. And coming after me is going to cause nothing but trouble. Serrano 5, Interior. Clashing Yos give rise to conflict, which in turn leads to war. Humanity never changes. What are you thinking about? I was musing over the flow of time from past to future. You sure have a lot of spare time. I could have sworn you were supposed to launch. There is something I must do first. Is that letting me go? Neo Zeon watched over you after you were teleported to Allworth by yourself, and as such, the decision lies with me. Leaving someone like you here would likely result in an undesirable outcome for the Direct Fleet. I'm a space pirate. Set me free and who knows what I might do. As much as I don't want to let a freewheeling spirit like yourself go, it seems I work best on my own. I've got a severe dressing down yet again from the person I'm looking up to today. I thought you couldn't care less what happens to anyone besides Amuro. I just don't want to taste the pain of losing a young person I put my faith in ever again. Wow, the legendary Red Comet is actually kind of messed up. You really want you-know-who to put a stop to you, don't you? You can speculate whatever you like. A decade removed from our own, Tobia Aranex. As someone who knows the outcome of my fight with Amuro, I wanted you to remain a bystander. But I suppose that wouldn't suit you. I can't stand idly by and watch things happen before my eyes. Not that I want to interfere with history either, of course. Anyway, I'm leaving. And Char Aznable, I'm gonna stop you. Tobia Aranex, a boy I encountered, unstuck in time. But even after a length of time far greater than the one separating he and I, humanity remains unchanged. It's all because people in space keep sending photon batteries to Earth that you idiots have let such pitiful history down on the surface. I'm taking you down, YG! That mobile suit isn't suitable for Earthnoids! Considering my mom isn't actually my mom, I'm not an Earthnoid at all. What do you jerks want to do with me anyway? Commander Mashner! If you're gonna get in my way, Cease this at once, young Bellry. Any more would be a massacre, not a war. Bellry! Don't do it, Bellry! Calm down, Bellry. They can't even fight back. Damn it. What am I? Bellry, I'm not going to ask about what happened between you and Ida, but this isn't like you. Sorry. Didn't mean to touch a nerve. It's just... I don't want to see you like that. Ioba, why did you save me? What kind of question is that? You've always been rooting for me and Dio, haven't you? Huh? Man, don't tell me you seriously forgot about what happened during our recon duty at Mount Dokai. Well, now that you mention it, you probably didn't mean anything when you said it, but damn it, it got to me. You helped me too, Bellry. You really put your nose to the grindstone when we got the Double Zeta back, too. That's right, Bell. Your cheerful euphemisms have helped me more times than I can count. That mobile suit. Are you piloting it, Naruto? I'm having Naruto act as a navigator. Rariah? This machine is the G Lucifer. Flammy entrusted it to me. You used to be a pilot, so I understand why you're in there, Rariah, but why involve Naruto? She didn't involve me. I didn't want to end up on the sidelines forever. I want to help everyone, and you, Bell. I might screw up, I might fail, but I'm going to stay optimistic and give it a shot. All this stuff you taught me, Bell, and you don't have to be a genius or a tough guy to do it. I taught you? Like I said, Bellry, don't try to keep it within yourself. Share with us your real intentions already, just like how you helped me. I would like to help you out as well. Me? Getting everyone? That's right, Bellry. Slowly but surely you internally... Including me, of course. Ida, you mean it? You don't seem to overthink things, and always choose the right path to take. I can't help but be astonished by you, my little brother. Brother? Wait, so does that make Ida Bellry's older sister? What in the world? We'll explain the details later, but for now... Oh shit, this is Abby. So Char Aznable decided to show up. I would have preferred facing him when our forces were less exhausted. It's okay. Is that? No doubt about that. That's the new Gundam. Chuda, Siba, it's you, isn't it? We were waiting for you, Lieutenant Amuro. I figured if Char was here, you couldn't be too far behind. Looks like I made you worried for nothing. I'm ready to assist. Is that another mobile suit with you? It looks like a Gundam, but... My name's Tobia Aronax, and this guy's the Crossbone Gundam. Crossbone? You see, I'm a space pirate, so it's got a skull and crossbones attached. What's he freaking out for? He seems, interesting. We'll talk later. First things first. Amuro. Char, I'm gonna stop you. Very well, Amuro. On some level, I seem to have wanted things to turn out this way. Feeling better now, Bellry? I have no idea. But I'm not gonna make you worry about me anymore, Ida. I mean, sis. Stop, Bell. We're here, too. I didn't forget about you guys, of course. Thank you, everyone. That red guy is the enemy commander. Take him out and this fight's over. Oh, with just one tiny little wrinkle. Unlike last time, he seems like he means business. Is it because that Amuro person's here? Seems like they're mortal enemies. Here I come, Amuro. I'm fulfilling my duty. And I'll do the same by putting a stop to you. What is this? Char, the last thing the world wants is war! Oh, let's Peacock Smasher the hell out of this crap. Seabuck Arno and Cecily Fieldchild. Can they be... Are they Kincaid and Barra I know? I can think about that later. For now, I know what I have to do. Survive this world and make it back to Bernadette. You guys get to see the Crossbone Gundam for the first time ever. And his ultimate move, the Peacock Smasher. AKA the Laser Freaking Light Show. Oh, he's not getting up from that. Gert funnels, huh? That mobile suit, it wasn't made in Talasenga. It's not where it was made that's the problem, it's how it used that matters. Wait, are you that girl who fell to Earth? Wasn't your name Rariah or something? So what if I am? The things you said before, they must be because the world got wider. I've never actually seen some of this. Ooh. Thing looks kind of evil. Oh, of course there's a freaking Haro in this universe. Why not? Oh, good God, that's gross. Let me funnel some of your pain away. Wow. God damn. Nice to know you, Ringo. The Knights is strong? They're not just strong, they're free. Oh, Warth. The Re-Guild Sentry. Char's discovered his role, but I... Suzabi and the new Gundam have to clash. It just needs to happen. Poor Curbs. He's not gonna get shit done. Calling Ida sis isn't so bad, I suppose. She's still precious to me. That hasn't changed. So it's the same as it's always been. We're bound together by this G-Self, and I'm going to keep using it to fight to protect her. And it's not just that. I'm going to put a quick end to these wars and take people's lives. Got Lucifer over here, too. Yo, Char, what's up? Ooh. I like to go head first into these things, you know? You're done. You're done. Are you gonna try it too? Man, you guys just aren't doing so good. You're like 9 for 9 over here. Hi, familiar. You're not done, but you're... Oh, you are done. Cool. Damn.
Target, Char Aznable.攻撃開始.
I don't think the Shizabi could take a direct attack from that. Holy shit, though. 100%, huh? Yeah, let's just make that a 0. If humanity cannot know wisdom, then it must strengthen itself to have any hope of a future. Is that your reason for joining Taosanga, for spreading conflict? The Guild Sentry succeeded in preserving the environment. If the next step is improving humanity, I will gladly lend my assistance. Who asked you to do that? It's time for you to realize that the future of the world isn't something any one person can shoulder alone. Alright, I think I'm supposed to take a crack shot at him. Count me in for the side that's trying to stop you. As I suspected, you can't stand to remain a passive observant of you. I'm living and breathing in this world right now, and I'm going to do everything I can for it, which means putting a stop to you before you can start another war.
その位置、こちらの射程内だ。ダブルゼータを甘く見るなよ。
Let's see if we can finish this right here and now.
これがお前の答えなのか、シャア。これだけの攻撃ならば。とどめだ。いけ。
There we go. We gotta beat you with Amuro. It's over, Char! You're wrong, Amuro. It's only just the beginning. If you're gonna work with them to fight me, let's hear it from your own lips. The truth of Reguild Sentry! Wait, the Reguild Sentry is where we're about. Let's withdraw from the area first. Are our two newcomers okay with that? Yes, ma'am. Captain, the Tower Tango machines are surrendering and requesting refuge on our ships. Their home's right over there. Can't they make it back on their own? What should we do? I guess we'll have to accept. Transmit the rendezvous point to them. All units withdraw, and no falling behind, now! I didn't even get to use, like, some of my suits. You must understand, Elmer. What awaits beyond the Universal Sentry is despair. Megafauna Hangar. You've been through a lot too, Judao. You were in the middle of fighting Char at Axis when you suddenly got sent to Allworth? Do you know how Axis turned out? No, and neither does Char. Why Char's teaming up with Tawasenga anyway? And what's the truth about Reguild Sentry he was talking about? It's a serious subject. We're going to be meeting up with the ground team soon, so let's summarize things for everyone there. Stop putting on airs, Lieutenant Amuro. The Earth Federation forces don't exist here. You don't need to call me by rank. I'm going to stop Char as the individual known as Amuro Ray. That's your personal battle, isn't it, Amuro? Are you Tobia Airnex? Yes. Based on the looks, that crossbone Gundam of yours seemed like it's from our world. Oh, that's just... I don't remember much about the time I came from, you see. Is that right? You said something about being a space pirate earlier, though. That's it. That's all I can remember. Seriously? This is all crazy suspicious if you ask me. Oh, don't say that, you know. He's got his own problems and situations to contend with, I'm sure. Thanks a bunch for backing me up, Seabook. Wait, when did I tell you my name? Oh, did I say that? Wow, I heard the name from Amuro and then took a guess when I saw you. Lucky me, huh? Yeah, that's a lucky guess, alright. Do you need something for that cough? Nope, I'm good. Seabook. Sure, if you say so. We're all in this together now, so if you're ever in trouble, just let us know. That sounds great. Thank you very much, Cicely. I just can't do it. I can't bring up the Crossbone Vanguard. Sure is wild over there. It's not bad the way you do things. If you're having a little too much fun there, you're a POW. Act the part. That Raya girl's being allowed her freedom, isn't she? She's special. Gave up being a Tao Sangan for one. Then I'd like to ask you to allow me to do the same. You're defecting? Correct. I, Gia Montana, am defecting to your side. Are you sure that's what you want, Lieutenant Ringo? So you're a Raya. Exactly as beautiful as I imagined. Hey, there's a time and a place for everything, buddy. Based on how I've seen you act, Lieutenant Curbs, the time is now and the place is anywhere. Burn. I'd like to hear your reasons for defecting, Second Lieutenant Ringo. I'm getting tired of the eternal conflict in Tawasanga. I want to go to Earth. I like the freewheeling spirit of this squadron. That's about the long and short of it. You said you wanted to see the Earth? This isn't our original world, you know. Still better than being cooped up in Tawasanga. That place is so bound by its past, it's on the verge of asphyxiation. Understood. Thank you very much. Welcome aboard, Lieutenant Ringo. Watch yourself, Araya. Members of the Dorette fleet are willing to fight Earthlings for the sake of Recongusta. Plenty of people who resent you for going to Earth in the first place. Huh? But you can rest easy. I'm here to protect you, after all. Oh, for the love of... That's why you defected, isn't it? Ah, and before I forget, to make it easier to identify, I'd like to change my Morin's coloring. Following Char Aznable's example, I want it to be red. Seems like Char is an even bigger presence than Tawasanga than I imagined. Char comes to another world and faces despair once again. But I still believe there's hope for the Reguiled Century and the future. Ooh, what did we get? Did we get any new ships over here? Looks like. Okay, oh, here we go. The Salamanti, Koji, Sayaka, Boss. Ooh. We got some new guys for sure. Ah, okay. So they went and got the Salamandini. Well, we now have the legendary Amuro Ray on our side, as well as Topia, the Crossbone Gundam, and the new Gundam. It's going to be absolutely interesting to see how that works. I'm going to call that an episode right here. Folks, my name is Crazy Zaku. I brought you all the hits and misses here in Let's Play Super Robot Wars X. So drop a DDT on that like button. Cover it for the 3. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what your favorite Universal Century mobile suit is. If you don't have one, look up here. Tell me what your favorite unit is so far. In the meantime, smack that subscribe button like it owes you some money. And if it's paid its dividends, please tingle that bell in the upper right corner to stay up to date for all of our adventures, all of our heroic adventurers to save Allworth from the evil that is the Dokadar army, Char Aznable, and everything else. And I will see you guys later. Don't forget to share this with your friends. Later.